computer thing.
Oh. Oh wow,
Yeah,
this
Colby
one.
Colby the computer. That's the name of the computer thing in question.
I'm guessing that was a very early one then.
What, the thing with Colby the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, how come the wacky professor doesn't have a lightsaber and instead has those little blue anime electric balls?
Because he's not a Jedi.
I don't know, I mean, I could see him being like a Darth Vader wannabe.
He's part of the dark side, I suppose.
Well, he is an atheist.
This is the story of Miles Peterson, who had everything: money, power, and fame, until he lost it. And just when he had nothing to live for, he found the power of God. Miles Peterson became.
Bitchin' logo.
10 out of 10. I mean, the graphics for this are superb. Okay, here we are at Not Wayne Manor.
Good job, Cypher. Thanks, I had a good time. Hi.
Blaine Manor.
So I get to do my combat training.
Be patient. Your time will come soon enough.
This is man's work.
I told you. Be patient. Your time will come soon enough. Exactly. Cypher put his time in. Yours is coming.
God, that sound effect sounds like the fucking Steam sound effect, and I keep checking my computer every time I hear it.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Saturday morning, and you know what time it is.
Time for me to get an adult.
Mr. Funky's wild time. Rise and shine before we
I mean, Mr. Funky's Wild Time is definitely better than the fucking cartoons they got on Nickelodeon these days. I will
That
give
is
them that.
true.
scream as loud as you can.
And it is like 80% of Adult Swim content in the 2010s.
As Snooky and Bubbles do.
Hey, you. Me?
Pretty much the same thing as it is now, really.
I don't want to come over there. You're going to do something. What are you saying? You heard me. By you, or I'm going to run away. Take that. Oh, there's another one for you. You say so, huh? Well, yeah. Oh, it is so cool. That's right. It's the
Holy shit, he has a Teddy Ruxville.
But, well,
Well,
I'm not
fuck.
I mean, it's so influential. I mean, it's so powerful. I mean, it's like, wait a minute. Oh, I just got a brilliant idea. I could make my own show. And with my own show,
Yes.
I could blow every child's mind in this world. I mean, it worked for Larry Boy. Your show?
The wacky protester Netflix spin-off show, here we come.
Larry Boy. Oh, never mind. Anyway, by using my...
I hope he gets his own feature-length movie.
It's like Joker, but...
I could control Mr.
Exactly.
Tell him what to say and do, making Mr. Funky.
He was just an ordinary Jewish man serving the Lord. And then one day, you know, the Bibleman that came before, Miles Peterson, just comes along, burns down his synagogue, kicks his face in, and from that day forward, he became the wacky professor.
Yes, and then shoots fucking his name's gone blank now. Fucking well, anyway, shoots someone on TV and becomes the wacky professor.
That is the plan, to cause division.
I mean, I really do think Bibleman has what it takes to be like some, like, gritty noir
Your Eunice impersonation.
type of thing.
I was just thinking that because like like a couple of weeks ago I was thinking like I'd love for Pure Flix to just give me the fucking rights to Bibleman. I would write the shit out of that show.
So, like, I want to picture, like, Bibleman, but in, like, a Sin City kind of way.
Yes, that would be absolutely amazing. Well, Pure Flix have got Religious Mad Max, so they could have this as well.
It says that a house divided against itself cannot stand.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, how far they're really willing to take the wacky protesters' antics.
Oh, it'd have to be like completely R-rated, just like
Ready to divide and conquer?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Come on. Why don't
just
you
remake the Killing Joke with Bibleman and the wacky protester. Except it's
Now
not
that
ambiguous.
Oh, that I would love to see.
Coordinates and refocus imaging systems.
Recalibrating and refocusing.
I really want to hear the wacky professor's version of I Go Loony.
Looks great, Eunice. Cypher, how you doing with that motherboard? Almost finished.
Just all the dialogue's preserved, but it's just him doing it.
The reports are finished, but I'll need a little more time on the mapping system.
I hope the original actor is still alive.
You know, how about we take a break?
I'm pretty sure he is. One of the Bibleman villains did die. It was the one married to Bible Girl.
Cypher, you ready for some exercise?
But I don't think it was the wacky protester.
Eunice, we'll need your help too. Engage your mobile unit.
I hope he's still alive.
Well,
Otherwise, we'll have to get Chris Pratt to play him.
I hope he's alive, and I hope he sees this video.
Same. He needs more appreciation.
Exactly.
God, that scream reminds me of when you used to create a character in, like, old WWE games or something.
Maybe the WWE got inspiration for that by a Bibleman.
I did have a Bibleman character in 2K22. That was quite fun. The suit I made for him actually looked just like the real thing as well. It was pretty damn good.
and the sword of the spirit. Let's go.
Maybe that's like a hidden Easter egg there. For only true fans.
Okay, Bible Girl, I've made a few modifications to your weapon.
Cool. What are they?
Well, it's a little something I've been working on, a little thing I've been cooking up. It's now a molecular ion fusion blaster.
Okay. What's it do?
It blasts fused molecules. It's a molecular ion fusion blaster. And remember, it's all fun and games until someone loses an ion. In other words, it blows things up.
Cool.
Great. Okay, team. This will simulate an
Also, it'll no longer give you cancer. Wait, what?
girl.
I've been using this thing for fucking years.
And Eunice, set your blasts on simulation as well. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here. And begin.
I like how they just stand out in the open. They don't go for cover or anything. They just stand there like it's the Civil War.
Who needs cover when you got Jesus as your shield?
And Dalek weaponry.
They're out of the cave. Lucy, I want you to maneuver the insect into position. Of course, the itsy bitsy spider went in the Bible cave to infiltrate their system.
You know, it's amazing how 20 years ago we would call people like the professor here like left-wing nerds and shit, but nowadays we look at people like him and we automatically think he's an Andrew Tate fan.
I could buy that. Maybe Andrew Tate is part of the League of Bibleman villains.
I don't know if the animated show is still going, but I really do think they're gonna have to make a reference to Andrew Tate at some point. Like what South Park did. What if the wacky professor comes back and confesses that he's now a Muslim?
The righteous generation.
Bibleman will just run him through and leave him to die.
Very good, Bible girl. Great use of scripture. But why did you choose that scripture?
Because it sounded cool?
We don't choose scriptures because they sound cool.
Well, that's where you're going wrong.
Because they're relevant to the situation and they apply. Remember, motive is very important. Come on back. Cypher?
License to scripture. She didn't even shoot the thing.
Eunice, set difficulty level to 4 stars. Cypher, 4 stars? Isn't that a little spicy? Nope. I like it hot. Okay, Eunice, set simulation.
Oh, this is the Jason Todd Bible boy.
Level set on 4 stars.
I can't wait to see the episode where he comes back to life.
Fucking Bible hood.
Jesus ain't the only guy that got resurrected around these parts.
Oh, wow, look at that, wow. We're in their mainframe. Now we have access to all of their video files and video live feeds. I, on the other hand, will link my digital audio compressor manipulation program, and then the rest is up to you, Lucy.
Who would be Bibleman in a new season, though? I want to say David A.R. White. He just fits so well.
Of power.
Yeah, right. You can't hang. I'm wearing you out, girl.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's not fair.
Cypher, you let your guard down and you were a little overconfident. Now remember, 1 Corinthians 16:13 says to be alert and stand firm in the faith. All right? Eunice, end simulation. Let's go.
You both failed.
Okay, a little editing here.
So I'm curious, where's the episode where Bible Girl has premarital sex and gets pregnant?
What do you know? I have one in my pocket right now. I have
It's the one right before he kills her and runs her through with his sword.
It's time to
I can't remember.
conquer.
How are we gonna do that?
Do unto others, I think it's called.
An emergency alert.
Go forth and multiply. I don't remember the episode's title.
That was my idea.
Me either.
I am going to meet that
But it's nice that the
guy.
wacky professor still has the Yeti.
Now you keep watching, because you'll know what to do.
And rats.
Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Well, I'm ready right now. I was
Well, what
actually
do you think
about to
he feeds the
now
Yeti?
I'm ready now again. So
Children.
In what and Ben, what I'm
Miles,
Well,
I really did experience.
would actually be easy for him to get children, seeing as how the fucking security system at the schools he breaks into is just lackluster.
Yeah, he just walks in, shoots them in the head, and then drags them into the Yeti's cage, and literally no one stops him because they're all incompetent.
I mean, he's able to break into a middle school with what? A little teleportation device, a little tricycle?
He just unpacks the weapon in the middle of the foyer and just shoots a child in the head, and no one seems to react.
None of the teachers are really giving a shit.
Maybe the kids are just little shits and they're just thankful when he turns up.
Well, I'm sure he is.
What I want to know is
So
where are
stay
the
alert.
security cameras in that school?
They're ornamental.
On. Take him out.
Oh no, he's got pink little fireballs to shoot at them.
He is the greatest Dragon Ball character.
Absolutely.
Well, that was easy. And it's a good thing that
Are they fighting in the same area as the last episode?
Wouldn't surprise me given the budget.
Say what you want about the 1966 Batman series, but at least they took the time to come up with like creative stats.
Here's your toy. Come on, jump, jump, jump.
What the hell is he doing?
You look like a cute little bubble. I'm going to call
Foreplay?
Bubbles, jump. Come on, jump. Lucy.
And it's a good thing that Cypher wasn't here. He's always in the way.
I know. He always tries to take matters into his own hands. He's not a team player.
You think?
Can't believe that.
Let's go this way.
Did he say fuck?
Two to go.
Headcanon is that he said fuck. Oh fuck, man.
You know, Lucy. Good job, Lucy. Before long, they will learn to distrust and dislike one another. Then we will see if they will treat themselves just like their Bible says that they're supposed to treat each other. I'm sorry, Bubbles, you want to play some more?
The cookie is starting to crumble.
Cypher? Cypher! Eunice, locate Cypher.
I don't know. He was here. Bibleman. I had another power loss.
Well, I hope Cypher figures out Eunice's power loss soon. That could be a real problem.
I feel like I've lost power. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too. How about something to eat?
Sure, Greek salad sounds good.
You got it.
Oh no, the car alarm's going off.
There it goes again.
Bibleman.
Wacky protester has been spotted downtown.
Get
Oh,
a
shit.
night's Rest. Where is Cypher?
Miles, this looks serious. I don't think we have time to waste.
Yeah, I think you're right. Initialize full armor sequence. Manual override.
Why is there just a random CD lodged to the thing?
Initializing. Sequence.
Well, I mean, this is like the what, late 90s, early 2000s.
Of truth.
Yeah, it's 2003, so I guess sticking CDs to things was fashionable at the time.
Breastplate of righteousness.
Breastplate of righteousness.
Probably.
Shoes of peace.
Shoes of peace.
Shield of faith.
I mean, I was like 5 when this episode came out, so what would I know?
Helmet of salvation.
Helmet.
I was 8 on the opposite side of the planet, so I'd be even more baffled.
And the sword of the spirit. I'll take the tunnel bike.
Take the tunnel bike. Where is
I'm
she?
just curious. I'm just curious. Does Bibleman actually have a license to be driving that motorcycle, or?
No. The Lord provided him with a license.
Oh, okay. I was afraid there.
Pretty sure that's the Undertaker's motorcycle as well. Still looking for it.
Maybe.
Eunice, have you located Cypher yet?
No, I haven't. I have Bibleman's coordinates locked.
On screen, Eunice.
Cypher, I'm glad you're here. I can only say that I'm really glad that Bible Girl isn't here.
Yeah, a battle is no place for a girl.
You think? I can't believe this. How could they?
I like how she just instantly buys it. Probably because that was the only one that wasn't edited in any way. They just actually recorded that.
She was gone.
Probably.
What about Cypher? Have you reached him?
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
Where is he? This isn't like him. Eunice, let's put a call into Cypher.
Connecting.
Cypher, it's Miles. Where have you been? You know, I had an encounter with Wacky Protester last night, and it would have been nice if you were there to watch my back. Call me as soon as you can. Bibleman out. Eunice, put a call into Bible Girl as well.
Connecting.
Bible Girl, it's Miles. You know, I would have thought that you would still be here when I got back last night.
I like that he uses his real name on the thing when it's...
Bibleman out.
Robin,
I
it's
guess
Bruce
they were-
Wayne.
I guess they were too lazy to give him a fake name.
Well, you think he'd say Bibleman so that if anyone was listening in, they wouldn't know, oh shit, it's Miles. Let's go to his house and kill him and his idiot family.
Have you seen who they normally go up against? I think they're fine.
I don't know, the Wacky Protester, I think, is like one bad day away from a fucking massacre.
Do this on our own.
I know. He's getting a little too old for all that.
Maybe.
You know, he needs to stay in the cave.
I can't
and let us handle
this.
In fact, he needs to step down.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to find him. Just look for the giant mansion.
Is this transmission accurate?
The transmission is a live satellite feed.
I never would have thought they would act like this.
See? We don't need Bibleman. We can do this on our own.
I know. He's getting a little too old for all that physical activity.
I like how this is actually the last episode that he is Bibleman, and he's like, I can't believe they're telling me to step down.
Of course it worked. It's my brilliant plan. Oh, now that they're gonna go their separate ways, I'll be free to wreak havoc without any interference with them.
At least we get to keep the Wacky Professor.
Yeah, he's in it for another
Wait, hold on.
3 episodes, I think. He's in the video game one, A Fight for
In
Faith.
fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the tape down there all by myself, and I'm gonna have to keep the people
Is
there.
he in the
at bay.
cartoon series too, or no?
I have a better
Ah?
idea.
Silence. I'm thinking.
I think the cartoon has like its own rogues gallery,
I don't need your
but I'm not sure.
Why don't you just use
What?
IN?
I told you.
Primordial Drool, Wacky Protester, Samey Davy.
Why
Oh my god, he has like
use
6 identities throughout the whole thing.
Oh, I have such brilliant ideas.
Your brilliance puts me to shame.
Yes. Well,
Apparently he was based on Jerry Lewis.
once insect is there, it will
But yeah, he's not in the animated show, sadly.
and that way, no one will be able to stop me.
Apparently fans don't like the animated show as much.
Okay, wait, I tell you that's good.
Ah, well, I can't say I blame him. I mean, the obvious star of the show here, the Wacky Professor, isn't in it, so of course people aren't going to tune in.
Oh.
You're in early?
Got Mr. Malevolent, who looks like a B-Tech Joker.
Oh. So where have you been? Out. Out. Cypher, I need you here. And I especially needed your help yesterday when I was dealing with that Wacky Protester, considering I'm too old.
My help? That's interesting.
Yes, it is. And where have you been?
I've been around.
Oh, this is ridiculous. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. And you should know. You know, maybe we need to rethink things. Yeah, maybe we do need to rethink things.
Eunice, run your automated system scan.
Maybe you need a lesson in humility. Hebrews 13:17 says that you should obey your leaders and submit to them.
What? What are you talking about?
Hebrews.
Well, maybe we need a lesson in talking behind people's backs.
Yes, we do.
Or maybe we need a lesson in Christianity 101. Leviticus 19:18 says you should love your neighbor as yourself, and I don't think that's been
I
happening.
didn't know those chapters in 1980.
Would you stop arguing? Matthew 2:11 says, after coming into the house,
I mean, it kind of sucks we never got the episode where
his mother,
Bible Man frees the Iranian hostages.
What?
He butchered them for having the wrong religion. It was like Anakin when he finds the children. The lightsaber just comes on. He's like, what are we going to do, Master Bible Man? Uh-oh.
That's the best reality television show that I've ever seen. You know what? I should air this.
So this is the 1980s where this is apparently taking place, and you know, Bible Man and the team are God-fearing Americans. Does this make the wacky professor a communist?
I think there is a communist character, but I can't quite remember.
Why did they fall? Anyway, it's almost 9 a.m. and I think this is a perfect time to send Insect in to...
What if it turns out the organization the wacky professor and the kid from the last episode have been working for is actually the Soviet Union?
Oh shit. That could very well be the case. Oh wow, the animated series does have the Ronin of Wrong. It's a pretty badass character. Although the live action show has Too Cool for School.
You know, it looks like another system is tapped into Eunice's matrix.
Wait a minute. Is it possible that that thing was accessing our system?
Yes, it is
Shit.
possible. And I bet we can pin the tail on the villain.
Wacky protester. Let me ask you two something. Have either of you two seen any disturbing digital images lately?
Yeah, I saw and heard you two say that I get in the way.
What? We never said that.
Bible girl?
We get an episode where they think it's the wacky protester, but it's actually Jim the mailman.
See, I never said that.
I think they banned that episode because it made them look bad.
And I saw you two say that I was too old and that you wanted to replace me. Anyway, I think...
Oh wow, there is actually an episode where the Rogues Gallery evildoers club all get together, but the wacky protester isn't one of them.
But where was it going? Why was it leaving?
Well, that's shit.
They treat my boy like shit.
I guess he's just too good for them.
I mean, maybe there was a marathon of... What was that show he was watching earlier? Mr. Funky's Wild Time?
Yeah, Mr. Rapey Davy. Maybe he's just binging that.
About 8:45.
Yeah, maybe there was just a marathon of that and he couldn't be bothered.
Why? What's on it? You don't know? Cypher, it's
Which, you know, I can't say I blame the guy. I mean, that does look like an awesome show.
Especially if you were high as fuck.
1 Corinthians 13:11. I don't know what comes on Saturday morning.
Mr. Funky's Wild
I would definitely watch that show with my Yeti.
It's just the most
Oh
popular
shit,
show
Bible
on
Boy
television.
watches it as well.
Everybody watches it.
Mr. Funky's Wild Time.
Yeah.
Sounds powerful.
I kind of like him now.
That's it. Power. What if the wacky protester is using that spider to manipulate Mr. Funky's Wild Time, just like he was manipulating our
Mr.
videos
Fucky's Wild Time.
to send a lie through the show to lead children into division?
Golly gee whizzikers. Now that's deceitful.
Oh, the PG-13 language is coming out. Golly gee whiz.
Good thing that we found that spider, or he would have succeeded.
I don't think my Christian ears can handle such language.
The wacky protector a funky time of his own.
If they start saying heck or darn, I think you're gonna get demonetized.
Well, fuck.
It's almost time.
Oh yeah, Bible Boy said fuck earlier, so I think that's already happened.
Funky's wild time.
Oh.
You know something? This could possibly be the most villainous thing that's ever happened in all eternity. I mean, the ramifications could cause rebellion that would last maybe 3 or 4 generations, or maybe 5, maybe 7 generations. You know what? Maybe through all eternity. Wow, I love this stuff.
We'll be broadcasting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
What's happening here? F2 escape. What's happening here, Lucy? What's going on here? What's happening?
Shit.
F2 escape. What's going on here, Lucy?
I don't know. But there's an incoming transmission?
Bibleman, what are you doing?
Maybe try unplugging it, waiting about 10 seconds, then plug it back in.
Ow! I'm gonna finish you for good. We'll see who has the last laugh on this one, buddy.
You wouldn't be missing a remote-controlled spider, would you? Because I exterminated it.
You, ow! Wow! You'll feel the fury of me as well. In fact, all of you are gonna get it. F2. What does F2 mean anyway? Escape. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
He asks the questions we then ask to. What the fuck does F2 do?
Lord, protect us and give us wisdom. Help us defeat our enemies.
We thank you for using
Maybe that's
us.
why the wacky protester became the wacky protester, because he never got a job working for the Geek Squad.
Amen.
Ah, he's too good for the Geek Squad.
Eunice,
True.
initialize full armor sequence.
Initializing full armor.
God, this lazy asshole just can't put his own fucking armor on.
Wasteland of truth.
Codpiece.
Batman and Robin in 1966 just slid down fire poles, and then next thing you know, their outfits came on. So
See, true efficiency.
Of peace.
The codpiece of consolidation.
Faith. Helmet of salvation.
And the sword of the spirit. Let's go.
hey, Bibleman, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. What?
The wacky protester is here somewhere.
I'm sure it made sense to someone.
Everyone stay alert.
So let's see, what do we have here? We have the Tin Man, we have Dorothy, and we have the Scarecrow. What, you guys gonna go see the wizard or something?
We seek the kingdom of God and all his righteousness.
The violence of the wicked will destroy them because they refuse to do what is right. Proverbs 21:7.
Well, actually, I don't believe that you're quoting that correctly, because the violence of the wicked will destroy all of you. Lucy!
Oh shit, he does have a lightsaber.
Conquer?
Yeah.
And it's a blue one. Which I think is a knight's lightsaber.
Jumping horny toads and a spandex tutu. There's 3 of them.
Spread
Yeah, that is a nice lightsaber.
He has the greatest sword style of all time. Hope he's a guest character in the up-and-coming Mortal Kombat game. That'd be great.
Hope so.
Because you are our business.
She's moving too fast. They can't get a good shot.
Do you even need a good shot? Just shoot the shit out of everything in the room. You'll hit it eventually.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed there's no structural damage with what's going on right now.
Or that nothing's burst into flames. It's nice of this guy who owns the old West Town to just let him have these shootouts every other week.
I mean, how else is he supposed to attract customers?
It's like the only money he makes.
Yep.
You shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm gonna destroy you.
Proverbs 12:21 says that no harm comes to a good person, but an evil person has trouble all his life.
Oh, let me tell you something, mister. You're gonna have a lot of trouble once I'm done with you. I'm gonna go! So tell me, do you actually have the heart?
3 against 1? That's nothing. I could just spin.
Ecclesiastes 10:2 says that a wise man's heart leads him in the right way, but the heart of a foolish man leads him in the wrong way.
Oh, Lucy!
Just fucking kills them all and it cuts to credits. Well, he's dead.
The wicked are ruined
Rest in
by
peace,
their
my dude.
own evil, but those who do right are protected by their honesty. Proverbs 14:32.
Well, that should take care of them. At least for now.
Let's go. Back to the cave.
So they're not even going to acknowledge the fact that they killed their greatest enemy just now.
It's okay. He'll come back as someone else, I'm sure.
Okay, Eunice. You're as good as new.
Thank you.
He's like Doctor Who. He just comes back as a different character next week.
Okay, team. Let's go over everything that happened and piece it back together.
Well, Wacky Protester infiltrated our computer systems with that spider thingy and manipulated our live video footage. That's what we were seeing.
Right, because he knew it would hurt our feelings, make us angry, and cause division. But in Matthew 12:25, Jesus says, a house that is divided cannot succeed.
And in 1 Corinthians 1:10, Paul says there should be no division among you, but that you be made complete in the same mind and the same judgment.
And Colossians.
Which is why there's no division amongst those that believe in Jesus.
Do all these things.
Amen and ah woman to that.
Love each other. Love is what holds you all together.
You know what I've been wondering? Do you think the Wacky Protester and Bibleman bump into each other at the grocery store?
Well, he would have succeeded with his
Just awkwardly try not to make eye
We need
contact.
to increase the sensitivity of our motion detectors.
And install an alarm on Eunice.
No doubt.
I assume he dresses as Bibleman at the grocery
I want to
store.
apologize for my bad attitude yesterday.
Me too.
Me too.
Cosplaying as your worst enemy?
Destroy that spider. Why not? Because we
Sure.
could have used it to air our episodes. It's about time we got some national
Eh.
exposure.
Yes, I agree, but I don't want it that way.
I
In
mean,
James
even my
4:10,
boy
it
wouldn't
says,
stoop
"Humble
that
yourself
low."
in the sight of the Lord, and He will lift you up."
I was just kidding. You have a scripture for everything.
That's why they call me Bible Man.
Isn't that funny?
See, I said that's why they call me Bibleman, because I'm Bibleman.
I get it.
See, I'm Bibleman.
That was a
so
joke.
If I make a comment like that, it's kind of... See, I say it and you guys laugh. That's why they call me Bibleman.
And you got the voice.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that fun?
Was that ad-libbed, or was that actually something somebody wrote on paper? I don't know which one would be more tragic.
Who knows anymore?
Apparently half the people working on this were taking the piss, and half of them thought they were creating true art, which I can genuinely believe. It's got that sort of air about it.
Bubbles the ape?
Guess he was the Yeti?
Okay, sure.
And that was the episode before the video game, actually. So the video game episode, which is also its own episode, was the one that came after it. So yes, that was a double creature feature of Bibleman. Is it everything you thought it'd be?
Absolutely. I really feel my connection with Jesus grew more watching those 2 episodes.
Oh, definitely. I think, honestly, that a show like Bibleman as a kid probably would have brought me closer to Jesus than that old man who just told me I was going to hell for 3 hours a day for 2 weeks.
Same. I mean, I don't know how Jesus is going to react to me unironically being a fan of the wacky protester.
He'd understand. He probably is too.
Everyone is.
Even Bibleman.
Yeah. He's just that awesome. I mean, how many supervillains do you know that own pet Yetis?
Only Kite Man, but he had it taken away by the by Peter or somebody.
Oh.
Well, hopefully I can find some more of these that are worth watching. It'd be fun to do a couple of these if I can get the right ones.
I really want to check out the Colby the Computer meets Bibleman episode.
I was just looking into that, and I'm not sure I found it. I don't know if... I found a picture that could be from it, but I don't actually... So, oh no, it's a clown in that picture. Yeah, I can't seem to find the episode. I'll have to look into that and see if I can find it at some point.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh well, guess same Bible time, same Bible place.
Man and woman to that.